beautiful out. Let's get this party started. All right, I got my timer set. I got my 10 exercises up here, right on this lovely board for you. Welcome. This is level 1, 20-minute interval training. We're starting out with a nice warm-up. If you haven't watched my video with my introduction, please do so. It explains the whole premise of why we're here. And I'm so glad you're here. Remember, through all the exercises, keep your butt tucked in and your gut sucked in as well. All right, let's get to sides. Hope you can see my feet. That's always my worry when I'm videoing. Keep a nice bend in your knees here. We're just tapping our feet side to side. We have 10 exercises. We do them 30 seconds each, and then we repeat 3 times. Okay, after our side to sides, we do our church ladies, or tush. It's a movement kind of coming from the back side forward. Set yourself up, legs hip width apart, and you're sitting back into a nice squat. Make sure you can see your toes while you squat. Let me show you from the side. I don't want you forward, like you're sitting in a chair. And then pull your pelvic muscles forward. Great. All right, nice wide stance here as we look up and come down. Get your boogie shoes out. This move is inspired by none other than John Travolta. Other side. I think my friends did a version of this for a wedding. Okay, next up, that Elaine dance. If you remember Seinfeld, Elaine Bennett had that fun, funky move she did, and she inspired me to make this a fun, funky move. Hips rock back and forward, edge of legs come out in front. Nice and slow, we're just getting warmed up. Okay, next up, I want you to find a nice wide stance. And we're pretending we have a hula hoop and drawing big oval type circles with our hips. So not only am I going back, but I am going forward as well. Then you can reverse. All right, I give you a little extra time here, so let's get into our jump ropes, which are next. Pretend you have a jump rope in your hand, and we're just kicking our feet forward. Nice and slow, just warming up our muscles. It's a gorgeous spring day. Glad to be outside. Except for the airplanes. I live near an airport, so they come by from time to time. Oh, I was getting ready to do a jump jack. We're doing a one-arm jumping jack here. Abbreviated or modified version of a regular jack. So you alternate arm up with the other leg out. A slight bend in my knee. Hand comes all the way up. No little wimpy hands, all the way up. Last step is our mummy kick. Arms, shoulder height. Back nice and straight, neck nice and straight. No leaning way back here. I want your back and neck in a straight line. as you kick your legs forward. Getting ready for round 2, we're going to pick up our pace a little bit. Now we're ready to move. I love all the neat airplanes that come overhead. Some are really loud though. One of the pitfalls of being outside, although I couldn't resist today. Spring. Side to sides. Pick up the speed. Should be breathing hard. You might want to wear a heart rate monitor. For this level 1 interval workout, I'd like to see your heart rate getting to at least 140. And when you bring it down, try to come down to about 120, 110, if you can. Okay, you're here a bit long because I'm talking. I'll speed up the rest. You know, the 30 seconds each move isn't as important as that we're moving and grooving and getting our muscles working. Okay, calm yourself, get in the proper position. From the side, I like to be able to see my toes. Just mini squats to start. As we progress, we'll move into a deeper squat. Okay, ready for your boogie shoes? If you get dizzy, pick one space on the wall to look at. Switch sides. But if you can, track your hand, as this will help your balance. Getting a little dizzy helps our balance. It's like planes, trains, and automobiles out here. We have an airport, a railroad track, and I can still hear the hum of the highway. But the birds and beautiful breeze make it all worthwhile. Okay, set up for some nice hula hoops. This is the portion of the interval where we bring our heart rate down a bit. Relax. Take a noodle legs. I'm switching up my rotations every few seconds, just again to keep my brain thinking and moving. Okay, pull out that jump rope. You can add a little hop to this. We're just at level 1 right now. If you feel like level 1 is too easy for you, you can try level 2, as we will really get sweating and burning calories. Because level 1 is for beginners, or if you haven't exercised in a while, or just checking things out. Okay, glad you're here. One arm jack. Finally got my kids to go to the playground for a while. Have a nice quiet house. They were here earlier, opening the window to our roof deck and climbing out and throwing things at me while I was filming. It was awful. It was funny. I had to laugh. Okay, so mommy dance. Really tuck and pull everything in here. In 5 seconds, we're gonna go to round 3. Now I want you to move and push yourself. Try to go as fast as you can. We're only here for 5 minutes, and you do get a halfway through break. So we're moving and grooving here. Ooh, it's loud. It's like I'm tap dancing. Soft beat. Nice soft beat. I'm not going to talk very much so I can concentrate on speed. Holding my stomach in, tucking my butt under. You can add a little bounce here in the last round if you need more intensity. Push, push. Can't help but think of Dana Carvey doing his church lady dance. I love Saturday Night Live. One of my favorites. Back when it was good, right? Saturday Night Live doesn't seem to be as good anymore. Or maybe my sense of humor is gone or matured. From the side. Just remind yourself, make sure you can see your toes. Little squats here are fine too. Just squeeze at the top, really make them count. Okay, set up for your disco dancing. We're up. Slight little, let me show you from the side. Slight little squat in these moves. Sides. The moves get more advanced as the levels go up. Ooh, get a little dizzy here. Can you tell? I'm a product of the 70s and 80s. Saturday Night Live, John Travolta, Seinfeld, all my favorite TV shows. I wasn't very good at the hula hoop though, and you probably can still tell. I actually never understood hula hooping until maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I'd always try to go real fast, but it's such a slow, fluid movement. All right. Our last 3 exercises. Give it all you can. Because after these 3, we are done and we are cooling down. A little bounce, a little hop to your jumping jack. Since we are at the 3rd circuit, if you want to do a full-on jumping jack here, you can. Okay, I am, but you can stay with the one arm. I want to get a little extra push. Woo! Feel those muscles, tuck them in. Make your pelvic floor muscles work. Hold in, tuck in. Think about squeezing in, everything in. Last one. I'm leaving the ground, I'm bouncing now. You can stay here, but if you're ready, come with me. We only got 10 more seconds. And we are done. High five. I'm so proud of you. That was a difficult workout for a beginner, and you did it. Okay, don't collapse. If you need a drink, hit pause, but you must come back. We must stretch. At our age, stretching is so important. So, so important. We want to prevent injury and stay healthy and flexible. All right. Wide-legged plie, feet turned out. We're going to bend slightly and inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Okay, stay down here. Hands on your knees and twist slightly. Put your head over your shoulder. I want to get a nice spinal release here. When you jump up and down, your spine tends to compress, and we want to release any of that compression. We're going to do a forward fold, which will help release it as well. Please hold on to a wall, a chair, or something if you feel off balance. Nice wide leg. Arms at your side or out in front. Come down. If this is as far as you like to go, that's fine. But really try to push your hips back and your butt up and feel elongation and all the way in the back of your legs. I'm going to go all the way to the ground. You can even hang here and rock. That'll really help loosen up the back. Okay, so we are here, we're up here. If you're up here, I just want you to shift over. We're going to stretch the right side. You should be feeling this all in the back of your leg, right above your knee. The hamstring. Move over to the left. Really pull in. Enjoy a couple seconds here for stretching. Okay, now we're going to just pivot our feet, slide our back leg, come down into a runner's lunge. If this is too much for you, you can put your knee down on the ground. Okay, but I'm going to stay up, especially because I don't have any padding underneath me. If you're very flexible, you can come all the way down to the ground. You should be feeling this in your inner thigh and in your hip flexor. Stay here for a couple of seconds. All right, gently bring your knee down and in and straighten your left leg and flex and really pull back. Try to square your hips, try to even your hips. This is an IT band stretch, calf stretch, all the back side of the leg. You can even fold down. Oh, that feels good. All right, let's switch sides. Come up, twist over to the other side. Come down just a bit. Oh, that feels so good. I love it. Remember, knee down here if you need it. I want to stay here all day. All right, tuck your knee in and push your right leg out. Flex. You should feel that all in your calf. Oh man, my IT band is tight on this side. Whew. I could use that. Okay, come down into a little ball and just up on your tiptoes. Let's stretch out those feet and those ankles. Even your feet need a little attention. And then slowly, so slowly, curl your body up. Let's do a few nice shoulder rolls here. Hold a wall. And we're going to stretch the front of our legs. Grab your ankle, pull it in. You'll feel a nice stretch all through your quadriceps and your hip flexor. Okay, let's see. Other side, I can't really grab anything. Grab a chair or just change position. Oh, that feels good. You're gonna feel that from the top of your hip all the way down to your knee. Really push your hip forward and pull back. All right. If you like, keep stretching. If not, your 20 minutes is done and that's it. Isn't that great? I'm so proud of you. You are making an important step to your health, beauty, and wellness. So, join me back tomorrow. We will be doing a floor, core, booty strengthening. No weights needed, just a mat and yourself. 20 minutes. I'll see you then.